Scrabble. So we'll do a good hour or so of Scrabble. But yeah, I just played a quick, really bad game of Diamond Rush with the new board, just to get on the scoreboard. Just to get, I wanted to get on it early, so hopefully it'd build up more rather than. I don't know if that'll work, but I wanted to get on it early anyway. So I'm not bothered about Tumblr. But anyway, that's besides the by. But we'll do that later. We've also got Puzzle Path. For those who don't know, with Puzzle Path, we use there's a word strength meter if you're a member of if you pay for the membership, so you pay like £4.50 a month or whatever it is on your local currency. If you pay for that for the Scrabble Club thing, it also gets rid of adverts, but you also get this word strength meter or word power meter, whatever. Tells you what the maximum is. So basically, it shows your meter. If you've got a maximum, it'll show up with 10 bars and the glowing and stuff. If you don't quite have the highest score available, it'll obviously be further down. It'll be like 9 bars, 8 bars, whatever. So it's good. It's good for Puzzle Path because it shows you whether you got the best move or not. So it's quite useful. But yeah, we're gonna do Scrabble first, as it's Saturday. We've also got word search. I'll sneak that in afterwards. But we'll do a good hour of Scrabble. So yeah, I got somewhat outdrawn in that game. To put it mildly. So if you want to match me, it's Evil Budgie, all one word. And yeah, match me and rematch me as many times as you like. Only one game at a time, but you can play me as many times as you like. All good. I'm not at a point yet where I've got too many games. I've got quite a few games going, but enough to manage. We're good. Can easily take on more, so. Yep. Right, Zeddy. I had to play with this and I've forgotten it already. Zeddy. So yeah, we're just going to go out as quickly as possible. I had Zeddy here on res. Did I have anything else? Oh, Zek as well. That's a yeah. That'll do. Oh, there's zigging. Ugh. Zigging and Zeddy. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Just affects my stats, I suppose. I think my move average is pretty much stuck at 37. But yeah. Probably why, because I'm a bit casual. Right, on we go. Yeah, I've got all about upreach last time, but we have got the R, so I kind of want to keep the R, but I can't remember what the word is. It's something like burl. That's it. So I want to keep the R behind for cure, and that's pretty good. Got all about upreached when I played Q. Borderline whether I would have played it or not, but yeah, probably would have. Yeah, word search. Yeah, we'll do that as well. Right. Here we go. A little bit mixed, ugly kind of letters. What are we doing for vowels net? There are 15 vowels. Whoa, that's a lot. 15 vowels out of 29. So yeah, vowel heavy. Let me move that around. I always forget to add a couple of things. Right, there we go. Let me just turn the speakers up a smidgen just so I can hear the sounds are okay. Right. Right, here we go. So what do I want to do with this? As I say, the vowel heavy bag. So it's perfectly reasonable. Yeah, I don't want to leave like more vowels than consonants here if we can avoid it. Easier said than done though. Yeah, I mean the natural like four-letter word to play here is Koofy. It doesn't really go very well. I mean, you can play it here, but it's a good kind of clear out, but probably not going to help me too much. Can I do? Play a bike or fike down the side. I'm gonna keep the U, which, let's say, you don't really want the U. There is a Q to come, so it's not as bad as usual. If there's no Q, then there'd be no value in the U whatsoever. I mean, it's still a bad tile, even with a Q around, but it's not as bad as it would be normally. And there's no more U's after this one, so that's good as well. But it's still a bad tile, but it's a less bad tile than it would be. Oh yeah, I've got this spot here. I keep forgetting about EW. You could play down the side here with something like keep. That'd be a pretty good score, that 35. Yeah, I think that's pretty worth doing. Didn't go too badly. Right. So yeah, I should have played Retox earlier in this game. I played Fikey. Got a pretty good reg. That's going to help me play a lot of things. 8 down the side. Now we've got some parallel opportunities. So we've got Talk. That kind of thing. We'd also do parallel plays like that. 36. Or you could go for like maximum balance. So this is a better balance rack. I'm not sure it's that much better, but maybe. Maybe. I kind of prefer that. It's quite tough. Quite tough to compare these options. We've also, of course, got this bottom right, which is perfectly reasonable just to play X stall. So again, not the greatest balance, but probably worth doing, I think. Lots of options here. Let's say Lotto, fairly reasonable, scores the same, but I think X stall's probably just about the best here. But they're all much of a muchness. I just think because this is such a big spot, but then again, this is pretty good as well. It doesn't look like a big spot, but it is pretty good because NY, you can put an O there, you can put an A there, and you can pretty much put whatever you want here. So as you can see, like I did with, I was only putting 1 point tiles there, and it was getting 36. So imagine if you've got like an M, like a J round, H, W. There's lots of tiles that could go there. So positionally, it's not a big deal. I mean, I've got the O, so it's gonna be good there. I could also put the S there if I wanted, but yeah, a lot of options with that one. So let's see what happens. Ooh, that's not too bad actually. Oh, we've got 2 S's now. So this is maybe the time where, if they don't play here, I would certainly be quite happy doing something like that. You see that's 54 points for not a lot really. Keeping the O back was good for this, but as I say, there's a good chance it'll disappear because it's such a good flexible spot. You don't need an O or an A, or indeed an S if you want to burn an S, to get a pretty good score around here. But yeah, most of the time your opponent's going to go there. They're either going to bonus, or they're going to play there. Those are the 2 main options. Once in a blue moon, they might play something here, I guess. Something ING. You haven't got the right letters for there, but yeah, it's a pretty flexible spot, that. Right. Interesting situation. I don't think I've got any bonuses here. We've got a nice little spot here. I've been worried about Zebrinas for a while. This one's a curious one. Like, naturally, most people want to play Obi, but because of the combinations with the ING, maybe Orb is better. Having said that, like, where does the ING bonus play? Pretty much doesn't. But still, ING is a nice combination. So it's kind of 6 and 2 threes. Yeah, I'm going to play it up. See, there's always a chance that the board will open up and your ING will become useful. As things stand, it's not pretty good, but there we go. So you can see now I've got the with the ING, this rec is much more flexible. So you got storing, that kind of thing. Lots of ING words available now. If you take out the I and give me an E, it's not so good, is it? I don't think there's much. In fact, I may as well look that up. It's not going to help me anyway. So if I kept an E instead of an I there, I would have. There's no sevens there whatsoever. The only eights are toweling, towering, and wrongest. So yeah, and 2 of those have an I in. So yeah, that's one of those rare occasions where keeping an I is better than keeping an E. Although I haven't you'd probably want to do massive analysis to confirm that whether it's true or not. Right, so here we go. So my opponent got missed. Fortunately, didn't hit the triple word, otherwise, pretty much I'd be in real trouble. So I'm kind of still in it. Trouble is, I'm in a situation where I'm lagging behind a bit. So even if I get a bonus, it might not be enough. But the blank is still out there. There's 2 Ys there, so obviously didn't have one for Misty. But even just dumping a Y is going to be like 30 points, so annoying. So you feel like they're going to get good scores here, even though there's only 2 vowels. There are 2 Ys, there's a blank. There are duplicates though, there's a lot of L's, 3 L's, 3 T's there, so got to be careful here. It could be one of those wrecks that degenerates very quickly. So we'll have to see. Let's say there's only 2 vowels here, there's 3 T's. So that's the logic behind playing something like that. Because there's a lot of T's to come. There's almost no vowels. Only 2 out of, literally 2 vowels out of 17. It's incredible, but that's why you've got to look at your unseen tiles for things like that. So 2 vowels out of 17 is incredible. And so yeah, you almost no chance of getting a vowel. Although, so you got 2 out of 17 your chance. So obviously not literally 0, but 2 out of 17. That's just over 10% basically. So you just got maybe a quarter of the time you pick a vowel, or 2. 3/4 of the time you pick no vowels. So in that scenario, this rack leave is perfect. Play Tump for the next 5 minutes. I'll be fine. I'm not bothered about getting relegated. I'm probably going to be away a lot of next week anyway, so I'll probably get relegated then if I don't this week. So it's yeah, we'll be fine. I might play just one game just before it runs out. But I think so. I'll maybe play one game. Yeah, I mean, this is why VAT is so strong here. It's not, as I say, it's counterintuitive because of the bag. In a normal situation, you'd be just either looking for some sort of overword somewhere. That's not a word, by the way. And then you'd be thinking, right, my ideal thing is to get rid of VO. Get rid of those 2 tiles. Obviously, that's not a very good move, but that's what we'd be looking to do because this is lovely. You might even just want to play the V. But as I say, in this situation, I'm going to play that. Scores a little bit. It does kind of keep you in touch. There's loads of T's to come. You're just going to get 2 constants almost, as I say, about 75% of the time. So in that case, perfect. Obviously, an O isn't the greatest, but yeah, an A or something would be a little bit better. But obviously, they're on a rack, so you play what you've been dealt with. So yeah, that. And then we'll see what we pick. Not bad. Not bad at all. So we got loads of options there. I don't think I got anything off the B. I think it's Debitors, D-Orbits. Unless Bistrode or something is good. But yeah, we've got loads of 7s there. As I say, because they're getting good scores with Mist and so on, I may be in trouble, but it's going to come down to what happens. If they've played Mist and kept to like a vowel or two, then I'm screwed. Because even if I get the bonus, I need to draw the vowels basically. Otherwise, you know, I get level and then I've got nothing, so it's pointless. But I need to draw vowels after my bonus. Oh yeah, we've got a few minutes. I'll do one quick game just to register some score, but it doesn't. So they played two in a quite useful spot. That's fairly dead now. Oxo doesn't take any hooks, so I don't have to worry about that. Interesting. I could just. I think this is perfectly reasonable just to do this. I don't have a lot on, with only one vowel. Perfectly reasonable to do that. Just shut the hell out of the board. They're going to look to go there. That's their main place to bonus. Also blocks elites. If I do that, it leaves them very little. I've got the D, the R, but that is the main spot to bonus. And yeah, I think that's the right play. Just really close the board down. I'm now nearly, was it about 86 up? And yeah, they can still get a bonus off the D or the R, or even the I and that kind of thing, but this was the main one. Because it's much more likely to get hit by the bonus ending nests than, yes, you can still hit them, but the 7 is much bigger threat. What are we doing? Yeah, we're alright for another few minutes. Cluey. Right. So, we got a good rank here. I can't remember if there's a word on it. Guess we better find out. I know nekton is a good word. I can't remember if it's a digs and ick. It does. Alright. So yeah, that's the play then. Yeah, I can't remember what nekton was. But look, see. Free swimming animals in the middle depths of a sea or a lake. I guess it's like plankton, nekton, that kind of thing, maybe. Interesting. Right. I got foliated last move, and we got a pretty good rank. Not brilliant, but easy enough to work out. You just need to play off woo somewhere, basically. We're in a good shape. We're well ahead. So it's a pretty awkward board as well. We could play woo here, but it's a little bit open. You do that if you're, well, it's like 80, 90 points down. I'd quite happily play a woo there. But in this situation, it's too aggressive. Yeah, not a lot of options for playing those sort of tiles off. You do something like this. Even leave the N off. It might be worth doing. Have a look at the bag anyway. 9, 13, 18 vowels out of 39. Yeah. Slightly vowel heavy, possibly. I can't see it as it. I don't see a lot of good options here. Yeah. I mean, keeping the N is going to be, like, obviously the N adds to this rack because it's so vowel heavy. Having a constant's going to be good, but I can kind of tolerate not having the N. I'd rather have the extra 5 points at this point. Because it's a pretty dead board. Like, you're either going to get a bonus or you're going to get nothing. So, having a nicer rack, I can kind of tolerate having rubbish at this point. I'd rather have the 5 points because it's such a low scoring board at the moment. As I say, you're gonna get a bonus, or you're gonna get nothing. And so it gives me an extra chance to like draw something to score with or whatever. I drew crap, but that was the principle. I mean, if I had the N, yeah, it'd be better, but it'd still be crap. So that made a big deal. I'd rather have the 5 points, I think. Alright. So we're nearly getting there towards the 3 minutes to go before the tournament runs in. Right. They play Yip. I have nothing, kind of nondescript wreck. We've got the L hook for Zeal, which looks pretty our best bet for scoring. Really would like to get rid of the O's, but unfortunately it's not a word. Slightly awkward. There is a play here, Groof. I could play that. It kind of sorts my rack out pretty well. But we keep the L for Zeal. It does improve my rack, I think. Like, this isn't too bad. It's not great. It's not probably about neutral as a rack leave. I mean, the R would be pretty good to keep. I could play something like Aloof, I suppose. Another alternative. Not sure that's really that good, though. And that's 2 points less. Yeah. I do like the alpha scoring underneath here. Seems like it's fairly useful. It's such a tight board. If I could play something decent here, I would, but I don't really have anything yet. I'll go with that. Yeah, it's a bit vowel heavy, but I did draw 3 vowels there, so 3 vowels, 1 consonant, so it wasn't, I mean, it was a vowel heavy leave, but I drew vowels anyways. And it was still probably not going to have much there, to be honest. Right, one more. Right, upload this one fairly quick. Right, they play Wick. I'm struggling to do much. Really. I can kind of develop the board a little bit here. Nice to keep the G back for the LANG, but I want to score a little bit as well. So I could play Alu, but I'm sacrificing 8 points to do that. So no. Right, let's whiz over to let's whiz over the arena. Let's register a score, try and get some cheap trophies. So I'm keeping the Z back for that. The triple. I'm a bit sluggish. We'll get there. I think the triple was on this column, so I'm going to try and pound that column as much as I can. Right. Probably keep that. Should probably keep the. Keep the U back for the. What am I doing? Oh, I missed the R off. Well. Yeah, that's a reasonable score. We should get pretty top with that. I could use the like if you're being like really kind of uber efficient, you maybe should use the gems to get the extra 15 just to make sure your score is the best in that tournament. But yeah, who cares? Anyway, I got a decent score, so that should give me something. Right, back with the Scrabble. Oh, excuse me. Right. So there is another S and another blank out there, so I should probably block this. Yeah. Can't remember if you can have arrears. You can have arrear, but it's probably not. Oh, it does take an S. Cool. The reason I'm doing that is because there's 5 in the bag. So I'd rather play 6 than 5, because the chances are my opponent's going to play out first here. There's like pretty much 0 chance of me getting a bonus here. Um, so chances are I'm going to have 6 tiles in my rack. If I play 6 here, I'll take the 5 from the bag, and I'll have 6. And my opponent will play, I'll play, and then they'll play out. So whatever's on my rack here, going to make it, it's probably going to count against me, because my opponent's going to go out first. So I'd rather play more tiles. Like, ideally I'd just play even like 3 or 4 tiles if I could, but it's just going to sacrifice all the score, because I need 5 just to hit this triple word. So I mean, the alternative is if I play something like this, but even then there's a potential I could give away a bonus, so I don't want to leave that possibility. I mean, there's still an outside chance they get a bonus onto the eye. So yeah, and getting rid of the other extra R, one of the other good things about it, gonna end up with 3 R's on my rack. Oh dear. Right, so we got this nice little orc hook there. So yeah, I mean, there's 3 bonuses here: Dualize, 4 Dials, and Deosoul, which is lined up for us. I can play that here with Ganef. Ganef there, I think that means a thief. I don't think there's anything through the G. We'd actually play a Dualize through that D, which is quite cute. We can play it in the. I mean, we've got quite for choice for Ds basically. But yeah, we could do that. Quite cute. Is it better than DSL here? And we got residual as well. So it's basically the same score. I think it's slightly better defensively, so I'm going to go with it. I don't think it's much in it, really. It's basically the same. If one of them scored another couple of points more, I would play that, basically. I think they're basically the same, essentially. Oh yes, I got my R in the right place, thank you very much. Yeah, I mentioned that last time. Aperiant. Some sort of drug or something, from memory. Oh, my memory's crap. Have a look. And we got an S. Bit valley, but yeah, having a mild laxative effect. It's a noun though, so pretty sure it's a noun. Yeah, it's a laxative. So it's a noun. That's kind of screwed up my bonus. We have got nodalized through the eye. Side Lordens down the side, but yep, that kind of blocks it. Thirdly, I'll just have to do that instead. I guess I could have done I think it's onlords, isn't it? Correct. Let's go to the league leaderboard and look at the profile of the guy in first place. I'll have a look in a sec. Another chest to get through. Right. Grid speller in the league. Do you mean this one? Right, here we go. Oh, there we go. Right, let's have a look. Looks fairly average game, 1087. I'm not sure what's going on there. I mean, it says best game is 408, so it's probably just a bug. Um, Why have I got 42, 32? Hit. Why have I got 42s? Anyway, so yeah, I don't know. I think it's just a bug, the average game. Like, it's probably just a bug, I'd say. But yeah, I don't know what's going on there. But there's a few bugs going around, particularly display bugs, so it's probably just one of the, and yet another. Yeah. Right. Ooh, there's another tile blitz one. Right. Back to the Scrabble. We got a few games, and we'll do some bot bashing. This is not a nice rag. This is in fact hideous. Yeah, I can't really do anything with this. The U's not bad because we can do Null, but for 12, keeping WU? Nah, it's probably not worth it. Can I do anything better than that? Probably not. This is hideous. Nah, I can't see anything better. I mean, there's like stuff like this as well. But we're still keeping the W basically, and well, either keep the W and a U or two U's. Both are horrible. So I think changing is the play here. I'd quite happily keep an R or an N. I'm gonna keep an N because there's an R floating. So yeah. I say generally you want to keep, like, generally the R is a better tile, but we've got one floating, we've got two N's, so they're like kind of 6 and 2 threes really. The fact that the R is floating kind of makes me prefer even an N, but there's probably nothing really in it. Yeah. I got another N. I got another R, I'd be fine. I'd kept the I, would have reunite, retinue, neurite, uterine. But oh well. You can't predict which one you're gonna get. Such is life. Right. So this isn't getting any better with my keep leaving a blank and then drawing here's stuff. Like the obvious thing, well, I can't even do that, can I? Play something like deft, but OT isn't a word, so yeah, this one's a little bit like it might be having to change as well. Like we could do this, but not sure that really accomplishes anything. Pretty ugly leave. Yeah, difficult. What about have we got anything here? Hmm. Really? Yeah, I can't see anything that's really worth doing here other than changing. Oh, I got aged as well, I suppose, but I can't do anything with that either. um, have a look at the unseen when I change. I generally always look at the unseen tiles when I'm changing because I think with changing, obviously you're gonna leave the like the best rec leave you can when you change. Like you're gonna leave the best combination. Whether it's like 2 tiles, 1 tile, 0 tiles, 5 tiles, whatever. You're gonna leave the best tiles. So to deduce what's the best tiles, you're gonna have a look at the unseen pool to see if it's, you know, obscure, skewed one way or the other. So we got 22 vowels in 51. It's fairly standard. There's only one D left, so I still think Ted. Keeping Ted is perfectly reasonable here. Unfortunately, I drew all that rubbish last time. But yeah, we got gazillions of bonuses now. Right, third wank. Very nice. So I got QI. It doesn't go anywhere. This is a word. Yeah. So we got that. That's something at least. Not a lot else really. I can see with this. I think we're just going to play that. Keeping the E's isn't really relevant with a Q. The Q's going to ruin. Like, AI is better with a Q than an E. It's all about the Q. Q can dominate your thoughts when you get it on your rack, basically. Or at least it should do. Right, so we still got the R hook. The Q. Can't do much with it. Thanks for the like, Heather. Much appreciated. We got the R for that, so we can do stuff. Do a little bit, but not a lot, you know. You can do poor and stuff, but it's not great. Yeah. Like we can get rid of WO there, and that's going to be pretty good. Obviously, normally I'd want to play that second O, but not in this situation. So just doing this is pretty strong. Better than just playing the R there for the sake of it. You could even play the P here, because this is quite awkward, and you do have an O. I've just played most of the U's. There's still a few O's left, but only four. 4 O's and 1 U, so they don't have those letters, and then they can't do much with it. In fact, they can't do anything with it. And then they might get kind of obsessed with trying to block it, which would be a bad idea. So yeah, I kind of like adding the P. The P does help my rack leave, but I kind of like creating that little spot. It's going to be in my favor most of the time. Like, my opponent is not going to have access to it most of the time, because there's only 5, like, let's say 4 O's left, 3 played and 1 on my rack. So there's only 4 O's left and 1 U left. That's like 5 out of an unseen pool of 64 tiles. So there's pretty good odds that they don't have one. It's not, it'd probably be like, I'm just guessing, I say about 2/3 of the time they wouldn't have one when we have a player there. Let's ignoring blanks, but so that's pretty good odds. I'd say it's more often than not they can't play it, so it's good odds for me. And I've got the R, so I've got good stuff anyway. I've got the R for Cure. I've got the O for there, so I'm in good shape whatever happens. Like, the way I think about Scrabble is about thinking about my own scores more than panicking on what my opponent's going to do. Like, you can't control what your opponent's going to do pretty much most of the game. You don't really have much say in it, but you can control what you do, what letters you're going to keep and all the rest of it, so that's where I focus my energies, really. Lost to a few things, but I don't really have anything too fantastic, but I'd still dump something down there with my ore. But I say it's one of those that looks better than it actually is, because not many words start with an O, you know, or U, so it looks more threatening than it is. It's one of those, with me being behind, it kind of sits there, and it might just be I suddenly hit something huge there at some point. That's the kind of spot you want when you're like about 100 behind. You want like a kind of an opening that's fairly useless most of the time, but once in a blue moon, you get a bonus that's 80, 100 points off it. So you want something that's most of the time useless, but can hit a big score off it, like volatile. I think they talk about Kenji talks about was it entropy and that kind of thing. It's really about it's like the sort of scores that something warrants. So it's like, it's not just like whether it's a high scoring spot. It's about like the pattern of scores. It's how they're distributed. So whether it's something that's you get a lot of 30s and 40s. So if you keep in like W's and Y's and F's and things like that, you'll get a lot of 30s and 40s, but you'll almost never get a bonus. Whereas if you keep in like 1-pointers, you won't generally, particularly if they're all 1-pointers, then you're not going to get a lot of like 40, 50 scores. You're going to get 20s and 30s, and you're going to get bonuses, a lot of 70s, 80s plus scores. So it's like about the kind of volatility of the different scores, and having spots like that is great. So like on this board, this R is pretty, like the R and the L. The L particularly, I mean the L isn't very good, but that L just sits there. It's like nobody's going to play anything onto the L, like 99% of the time, because you're not going to score anything. But if you do get a bonus there, then you're going to get 80 plus, aren't you? It's that kind of spot. You want that volatility if you're behind. You don't want it if you're ahead. You want it to be consistent 30s and 40s on the board. No big spots available, that kind of thing. But it doesn't need to be all low scoring. It can be high scoring as long as it's consistent. Because if you have consistent scoring and you're ahead, then you're going to stay ahead, aren't you? It's that kind of thought process. Anyway. Right, so I've got a lot of rubbish here. After I played new, I did play the N because I kind of wanted. I didn't mind having this rubbish. I just wanted to maximize my chances of getting like an H or something, just so I could score. Get some of the clunky letters. But this is the worst kind of wreck. If you're ahead by 100, you don't want this. You don't mind the clunkiness. You just want P's, H's, you just want scoring letters so you can get 30, 40 each time. And that's going to be very hard to catch you. If you're having to score 10 or change, then you're in trouble. Right. So yeah, I have not a lot of options here. Let's say it's a pretty dead board, but as I say, it's dead for normal scoring. If you get a bonus, it's still going to score 70 plus. I'd love to be able to play something down here without using my S. I guess riotous. It has to be. I have to play this, I suppose. I have to do that just to kind of close things down. Is there an X left? Yeah, there is an X around. Rot doesn't indicate they've got an X, but I think there is an X available. So having this spot there all the time is annoying. I do not want to create that spot. I'm kind of pushed into it. See, this is much more. Like, I'm quite happy with this rack. Yeah, there's 2 U's, which are crap. So I'm not going to get a bonus, but I'm going to get 30s. Consistent scores. The next job will be to close that off as soon as possible. But, yeah, that's just how I think about it. So now this is just basically, as I say, it's left the bonuses to this line. So if my opponent gets a bonus, and they're going to need at least 2 to catch up. They get a bonus, it's going to be like this lane's not going to score a lot, but it is a little bit better because if they get it in this one, like it's not going to score anything, and it's going to give me the triple word back. If you play it down here, I don't remember if Nano takes an S or not. It does. The worst case would be if they got an ST. There's no T's left. There's no S's left. There's a blank. So that's not really a threat. So they could still get a bonus from here. But as you can see, it would go along here, and then I'd get this triple. I could either play through there and play parallel. They're going to get like 60 odd, I'm going to get like 30, 40 plus straight back. So they're only going to catch up 20 odd points in this exchange, so it's not really a worry. Whereas if they get a bonus here, they might get 70 plus, and it's not going to give anything back, really. This is bad because, like I say, it's good in the fact that I can play there and still score. So this kind of spot, obviously you could give away 50 points cheaply with the XI or something. But you could just do that next turn and you're still getting 31 points and you're blocking it. So at least it's not like these other spots where I can, do that. I'm only getting 17 to block it. Whereas I can block that and get 30 odd. And I'm blocking a Lord Scar place anyway. But anyway, we've got 2 games left. I'll just play these quick. So I got Diabolon or Diabolon. I might, yeah. Okay. It's easier to play if it's actually a word. Yeah, I got it right. Diabolon. Don't ask me what the hell that means. We'll have a look. But yeah, nice to get that down. Nice-ish pickup. It's going to give me some scoring options. There's an ancient Greek coin. Alright, one more. So yeah, they've just ignored my spot. I mean, they might have had all constants anyway. They're in this situation. Do I take this out? I mean, I can do stuff like this, which is perfectly reasonable, but it does open that spot up a little bit. Or I could just ignore it for now and do something here. I'd like to keep the O actually. Or I could just get rid of the O with something like that. So yeah, it looks like I'm going to score more here basically. So I could do something like this as well. It doesn't score as much as like mana, but it kind of opens up the board pretty well. So now you've got this line for bonusing, and if like I'm 120 behind, I get a bonus here, then a bonus there. It opens up all this space down here. And it also opens up this line potentially. So that's a good shape to the board basically. So we'll see what happens anyway. See what I draw. It's one of those positions where, because of the situation, the O isn't bad at all. Whereas normally it's fairly crap, but again, I didn't really draw anything for it. I say it's not a great spot, this. Trying to think an H. I think it's an H hook, poker. Yeah, there's just the H, I think. So both of those are gone, so. But yeah, I'm still going to get a score there, but it's not going to be anything to write home about. Yeah, I won't get much with it. So this is definitely going to be the time to get rid of the O's. Anyway, so that was that. What's the time? We'll have a game against the bot. See how long it takes. So we'll play against the bot. We've had a good solid hour or so against the Scrabble, so if you like. Right, Grandmaster. See how this goes. Clunky. Ugly. Got the old VU combo. Not nice. I mean, clear out some of the rubbish. It's difficult whether this would be an interesting dilemma whether to play buy or bury. The V, as I say, the V is a vowely vowel, so a vowely consonant. So generally, you kind of towards bury, but I have got an S. I could even play it here just to. Maybe the U is less dangerous than the Y in respect to the double letter score. I don't know really. I mean, if they play it parallel with the, I mean, if they got the X, that'd be annoying, but I don't know. But I do like playing there because if they play here or here, I've still got my S, and I might get a bonus hopefully. Difficult. I don't know which is best now. Ooh, nice. So yeah, we're gonna bonus here, and yeah, if thing is if they play here with a vowel there, then it opens up that triple letter to big stuff. Oh dear, I think might have blocked everything. That was like worst case scenario basically. Yeah, does that block everything? So there's inverse, versine, Venus, envious, something else. It's like that. Uh, yeah, I think that might have blocked everything. I had a versine was a double level. That's annoying. Right, so I've got a few options here. I could just dump off white like that, but that's creating a rather juicy spot, which they'll have access to. That is, that leaves this spot here, but I don't really have any chance of hitting that. So thing is, if against a human opponent, if I do that, they're just going to play through the E and try and keep everything blocked. But I am playing the bot, so there is such a big opening to stick the E out like that. Hmm. I'll play it because it's a bot. We'll have a check, see if I missed any. Yeah, I didn't have anything. Let's just quick whiz through what the bonuses were. So there's envious, inverse, Venus, Veneers, Versine were the options. Right. I should be able to find a bonus here, you hope. We got trainees and Yevon. That looks pretty good. You haven't got anything to the Y, so stuff there. Oops, wrong place. Just kind of dangle the S out, but oh. I think like most of the time, my opponent's going to play this Y, so the S isn't a big deal. In fact, you almost want to open more stuff up when there's such a big spot to score on. Right, so we got the FJ. I got a reasonable score with that. And that. You can go one further. Kind of thing. We'd like to play off the J and the F, but I don't think that's doable. Let's do Joe. Do I want to play it with an O? For an extra 6 points, probably. Yeah, I think so. The F kind of kills it for bonusing, so you don't have to worry too much about that. Like, normally, if you keep in earn without the F, then earn near, that kind of thing, then yeah, the Rackley is going to be a big issue. But with the F there, almost pretty much. I mean, it doesn't totally kill your bonus chances, but near enough. Your chances are pretty bleak, basically. Since you've got like an F. The H is better for bonusing. The F, W, Y, these kind of letters are really bad for bonusing, so as soon as you have one, you're going to lose a lot of value in terms of potential to bonus. Play the H as well here. Yeah, we'll do that. Another 9 points. Yeah, worth doing. What does half mean? Half Old Norse, a deep sea fishing region. Interesting. Yeah, die basic. Double blanked. Jammy bot. And I haven't got diddly for going through that. Fantastic. Still. Have to be that side. I did have that though, so that was pretty handy. Right, back-to-back bonuses. It's all going to come down to these two pickups. What they get, what I get. I got crap. Did they get something big? That could have been better. Okay, that's not too bad. We can live with that. Definitely. I'm definitely going to have to play in this spot. It's just, see, I'm not a defensive player. I consider myself quite aggressive. But you've got to realize when you get bored like this, like there's pretty much only this place to go. Like this is the biggest spot by a mile. So there's going to be a lot of positional value in just taking out this one spot and then having not a lot on offer. I mean, there's 3 S's to come, so this potentially gives some scores away with commas and. But yeah, this is just too big to pass up. The K is gone, so at least that's one threat out of the way. But there's still G's, 2 G's for ing. You got 3 N's, you got 3 S's. You can play through it with a Z. You play Zine. There's only 2 E's actually. It's unusual. So yeah, there's just too many things you can hit. And if there was another spot over here that was the same, then I wouldn't go out my way to play there. But because there's only one, if I leave it, then they're going to get a lot of benefit from it. If there's 2 of them, I can leave both of them, and then I'll get the one that they leave behind. So it's like with the dynamics of it. I think nuclei is good. There's a nucleus. So that's not bad at all. Pretty best score by a distance as well. Even though not missing any bonuses. So yeah, you just gotta go there. Even if I didn't, even if I was playing like nice or something. Oh wow. 6 consonant pickup. Fortunately, I had a vowel, but yeah. 12 vowels left. Interesting. So yeah, it's just going deader and deader. If I was behind, I'd be playing that almost instantly. If I was behind. Is there another S? There's another 2 S's, so I can't really play that. Well, I shouldn't really play that, I guess. Very tempting to do that, but because I'm ahead, it's a different dynamic, you know. I've got stuff here. That's 40. That's 35. I do kind of want to keep the S, but I'm just worried about opening this. But then there is a Z, there is an X. Yeah. I mean, it does really fit my. I'd love to do that. It's very tempting because it just leaves me with that S and a scar lot. But it does create a bonus lane, which is otherwise almost totally dead apart from the L. If I do that, then yes, they can bonus. So it's a case of like, if I play that, I'm going to take it out next turn, basically. But if I don't play there, then I could easily get hit by a huge X or Z spot. What is it? There's still an S. They could play 6. They could play Saz. All these are going to be pretty horrible. And then it's like almost an even game. I'm still up if I play Shri or something, but they're kind of balancing it off. Then yes, I'm giving potential for that a bonus, but I'm only going to give them one shot at it. So it's like, alright, I'll do it now, and then I'm going to block it. And just kind of crush your fingers, they can't do anything, unless I drew that. Now I'm going to play Robing through the OBI, I think. Oh, wait. Alright, just Robin then. Yeah, we're just going to block. We could do Robins if we wanted, but there's no reason to. Right, well. They could get an IEST bonus, I suppose. Yeah, this is the trouble is you kind of put yourself in a bit of trouble, really, by doing this. But yeah, it's not totally blocked because of. You can put an S there, so they can put. Oh well. It's another 4 points. This makes it a lot less likely they're going to get a bonus through it. Oh, I got the Z and the X. After I took out the spot, what a surprise. Yeah, this is now totally dead, pretty much. Um, there's still 2 S's left. You obviously don't have an S, otherwise I'd played commas. So that's good for me. 6 vowels out of 16 is not particularly great. Oh dear. Hmm. Well, I think I've got to play it, really. Very difficult to see how you'd open up, really. Ah, good. I'm not going to use my S just in case they do something to open it up, but this is going to be a pretty tortuous last few moves, I'm afraid. Right, so just blocking this off entirely. We could do dup, but gup's better. Just rather get rid of the G. Simple as that. These are better tile to keep than the. So yeah, this is top level staircase board. We do, even at our level, we do get them. Oh, sod off with the nucleines, smart ass. Right, the trouble is I've got all this clunk. So, yeah, I don't know how I'm going to get rid of it all. But then again, I don't think I don't think the bot's going to get rid of it all either. Yeah. Right, yeah, this isn't. I can't even open it up. I've closed it up so much I can't even open it up. I could safely open it up now. There's no bonus threat. But I can't see any way of probably caching the S somewhere, but where? um. God, who did this to the board? Dear me. Christ. Um. Okay. I got it. Did match over. No valid moves remain. Fair enough. Oh well. That's it. Happens to us all. Um. But you know, you got to do what you got to do to win. Right. Okay. So that's going to be it for the Scrabble. We're going to move on. What order did I say it on the thing? I think I'll do a bit of Diamond Rush. I'll say I entered early just to try and get in a. I'm not sure how it works, but somebody said that basically what happens is as soon as you play, you get put in a group of players who played at roughly the same time. So it just keeps forming groups of like, is it about 50 players, 100 players, or whatever? So it keeps forming groups. Each time somebody new plays, they'll get added to a group. Once that group fills up, then it's a new group. So if you play at the end, then you get grouped with all the other people who've played at the end. If you play at the start, you get grouped with all the other people playing at the start. That's how people have said. That could be how it goes. I don't know. So how does this work? So it says there's like 273 gems there, but then it says 30 to 100 there, so I don't know how that works. um, Maybe it means 273 across all the players. Nah, that can't work. I don't know. I don't know how it's doing it. But anyway, I'm going to pick play. I like this board. It's the third board I've seen, 9x9, and I like this open rec as well. So you can see plenty of scoring potential here. Oh, another bonus. Does it play anywhere? Obviously clinged. I think you can have nickeled. So that's basically going to be better than a bonus. Yeah. Who needs a bonus when you can get a triple? Right, this one sucks a bit, gotta say. Should I do that? I don't know. Should I just do jugs? Don't know. I should probably play quicker though, that's definitely a thing. Alright, I'm gonna play QI probably next. Oh wait, I've got to... Probably better if I do that. Do QI here or Sook. Right, hopefully find a bonus to finish with. Perfect. Well, that was a good score. I think the first time I got like 100 or something because I was just messing about. But yeah, that's more like it. 388 in 6. That's going to take some beating. Is a PB. Well chuffed with that. No, I mean, I was talking about, in terms of the tournaments, I'm talking about generally, not this one. I know the more people play it, I know how it works with this, is the more people play it, the more the gems go up, but what I mean was, let's keep the R back. And what I mean is, I should have played white, well, maybe not. But yeah, what I meant was, basically, yeah, the more you play, obviously, the prize go up, but in terms of like the dynamics of how the tournament, ooh, wow. Oh, yeah, that's it. Oh, look at that. Oh my god. Okay. This is going well. What a fluke. My god, that was brutal. Dear me. Absolutely savage. Oh, I'd love to be able to play there with. I had another consonant. I mean, sweet. Alright. I nearly beat my last score. But yeah, I was saying, yeah, obviously the progressive, we haven't seen them for months. This is how I used to build up, this is how I've built up to, well, I've got 18,500 gems, but I had 22,000. I got that within 2 months, from, like, I first played in March. So, yeah, I played for 2 months, and built it up to 22,000. It's basically been stable, going down slightly since then, because there haven't been any more progressive tournaments. But, yeah. So yeah, those 300s, they're going to happen every game. Most of the time, probably near a 250, 200 to 250, I'd say. But if you hit a triple, whoa, you can get some huge scores with a triple. Really is a double ladder there. If you get a biggie there as well, you can get some huge scores. So there's potential for like really massive. Seen already with exhibits and whatever I had last time. Potential for some huge scores. Right, hopefully get an A or an O. That's not bad. And the L there just to make it a little bit more accessible. It means I could do that, and I only need to, like, I could have one letter that's crap. Like, I only needed 6 letters there to do that, rather than all 7 be perfect. And with the ZO, if I just played ZO, then it would be even more awkward, you know. Right, that's pretty cute, player. See if we can get the last one. Let's do Squiff. Probably would have got more with Hefes, but oh yeah, people got a lot of gems off the old progressive, but this is a progressive one, so hopefully they'll keep them. Let's just have a quick look at the lobby to see what's going on. I'm nearly at top now. But yeah, I don't know how it's going to work with the gems, whether they've like capped it or what. I guess we'll find out afterwards. I don't know if anybody's I guess everybody's in the same boat with this tournament. They won't know until it's completed to see what happens. Yeah, I reckon about 250. But it's going to be pretty volatile, this. Because most of the time you're not going to get a triple. But when you do, you can get some absolutely massive stuff. Right, that wasn't the best letter to play there. I was trying to get an I there. I was trying to get an I there. That would have been nice for like an ing or something, but never mind. I think this is fairly useless, but oh wait, we've got pinwheel. Oh wow. Wait. Yeah, if you manage to get both triples, that would be amazing. I don't know if this takes a Y. It takes an S or not. I guess we'll find out. Oh no, it's not a word. Never mind. Yeah. Oh well. I did get pinwheel, but yeah, you could easily get 100 if you're looking for these triples and you ever find one. But if you get both, woo, you could easily get. I mean, I got 100 there for non-bonus, but as seen already, you can get 200 easily. And you could even like not take out the double letter and play sort of, you know, play in the middle and then open both sides or something. I don't know. You know what I mean? Let's try like that. Maybe eat is better there. I don't know. Oh, need a break, man. I'm gonna tile swap. Me as well. So we got soybean, nosegay. Soybean would fit. So it would be the worst letter on there, but yeah. Well, it's still a triple, isn't it? Right, so that's 134. So yeah, the score's going to be ridiculous for this. Like the best scores people can get. Again, I'm going to put the E down here. I think it's easier to get a triple with the E there. So I'm going to. Oh, I've only got 2. Right. At least I get the X there. That was bad. Mind. I should have got something better than that. Just that, oh, if I put X there, then no, unXed. Can't remember if is that a word or not. UnXed. Yeah, it is. I thought I'd seen it before, but then such a stupid word, unexed. But yeah, I could have had unexed there. That would have been a lot more. Would have been like 70-ish instead of 20, but never mind. Right. See, I'm still learning with this. I did play one before the stream, but otherwise it's the first time I've played it. So yeah, we're kind of learning as we're going. I think you kind of want to focus on bonusy letters. Right. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. But anyway, I think the D in there is better than the K, but... I should maybe done the B there. A little bit awkward, isn't it? Yeah. You have birdseed? Can't remember. Yeah. Right. Well, it's going to be good for if I get a Z or something, yeah. One more move, maybe. Well, another 300 score. Would have got more for Wink or something, but... Yeah. Yeah, you can definitely get some big scores in this one. That's third 300 at least already. Yeah, a lot of fun this. I like it. I think people are going to enjoy getting the triple triples. Like, even if you're not good at find bonuses, like, you just keep playing until you get one, you know, people are going to enjoy it, I think. Right, I can't play that cue. Sadly. Right, let's go for the ultimate triple. Ooh, nearly. I don't know what to do. Should I get rid of the Q? Should I go for it? Trouble is, that's not going to take an arse. That's not that good. Yeah, I don't really have much hooks here. Oh well. I could chitter, but it doesn't play. It doesn't take the R, that's the problem. Whoops. I don't think this is very good, but I need the blank, really. Oh, that's close to stuff, but... Alright, last chance. Nope. Oh well. Yeah, that was kind of a gamble, it didn't pay off. So you're gonna get that with this one. I didn't set it up, I should have waited until I got a blank, basically. Like, I'm trying to force it too much there. If I have a blank, then it's gonna happen. I'm gonna get the triple down, but without the blank, it's tough because these games tend to have higher like clunky letter factors. That's all I can call it. Again, I don't want to play it to the left or right just to kind of make these harder. Ugh. Right, let's do tile swap. Ugh. Right, well, at least the yen in the middle isn't too bad. The N is pretty good for playing through. Right, subtle. Right, I haven't got good letters, what can I say? Again, kind of forced it a little bit. Oh, whoops, wrong end. Kind of forced it too much, but I mean, I got crap, so it wasn't too much of a disaster. But yeah, you're gonna get times when you don't hit them, you're gonna score not a lot. Then you do hit them, and you get 300, way over 300. You hit both triples, and then you're really gonna get potential for some huge scores. I mean, if you get 200 on both, then it's like 400 points already, which is, you know, doable, definitely doable. I'm going to play this side because I think the M is better in that lane than the F. What is it? Why? Why? I don't know if that was worth it, but it does take an eye. It's killing me with these crap pickups. Oh dear me. Well, we're turning tiles over. We still got the double-double as a potential, but yeah, not really working for me at the moment. We're turning tiles over there, as I say, so still want a couple more turns to draw an absolute ripe. Alright, give up on the triple. Just get something through that hole, be good. With a K. Yep, there was horribly painful letters there. What are you up to? Play a little bit more, then we'll do a bit of puzzle pair. Yeah, we'll play a bit more. Alright, should play the J there, I don't know. I'm figuring this is... It's possible I could hit this triple, but it doesn't seem very likely. Some kind of... we got J. That works good. 54, happy with that. I'm going to try and open this up. And if I put an AI there, it'd be good. So let's do that. The I in that position's pretty good because you got the I and G if I get an N. Hint, hint. I can pretty much do what I want in this bottom left corner. Like I've got I and G, I could get I, R. You know, lots of things I could do. Let's try for a blank. And yeah, okay. Do I want to play the SZ off here and just not draw anything last few games? I do a lot with this. Yeah, that was pretty desperate. Oh crap. I got 60 off. Yeah, I just couldn't... No blanks. If you get no blanks, you're in trouble. If you do get blanks, yeah, you're gonna get bonuses probably. But yeah, I've had none of those recently. So yeah, very volatile scoring on this. Thanks. 5 move game then. 5 moves. It's not much better, is it, really? I mean, look at this crap. Whereas if I don't draw a vowel, I've got to take that out. Right, got the Z back. That pretty much kills this as a 9-timer, although there's still probably something I could hit, but no, can't do anything there. Hey. Hallelujah. Do something. I've only got one turn left, so I can't really do much else, unfortunately. But, well, we hit something. Not much I can do with this. No. I guess Jib's about the same, isn't it? Well, maybe slightly less. Alright. I'm gonna finish in a bit of style, so we'll try and get one. Well, we actually get a blank. Be nice. Give me a blank, come on. I say I don't know if it uses the full 100 Scrabble set of tiles or like a smaller pool, because some of the other ones with this smaller board, they seem to have like a maximum of a certain number of tiles. I don't know how it works. So yeah, we've had some success with that K in the middle. We have a blank. I got rid of the useless U there and the Y, so I'm pretty happy with that. Ooh, that looks good. Can't remember if it is good. Sweet. That's what we like to see. Oh, I don't know if dowsings is good. Disgowns certainly is, but it doesn't fit. Oh, give over that bug. Stupid game. Sometimes when you put tiles up there, it doesn't let you, Yes! Get in! How lucky was that? Right, nearly last move. Yeah! 480! Get in there. Nice. I thought probably could have done more with the last move. 480. Yeah, that's gonna finish in a bit of style. 480. So yeah, we're at, it still says 30 to 100, but we'll see, I guess, when it completes. There's 329 there, but I say, who knows? We won't know until it happens. I think most of the other players have given up. I should have... If I started when it instantly came out, I'd probably get all the hardcore players, but... I don't think most of them are playing anymore. Because most people don't have gems these days. Like, there's a new influx of players that don't have the gems to... Whereas us oldies who've been on it since, well, March and before, have built up a cache of gems so you can, like, use them all on this kind of thing. And then we'll get them all back, plus interest. That's pretty fun. Anyway. Right, we'll do a bit of puzzle path. So we got up to level 10 last time. We'll play another stage or two. Yeah, we'll do 2 stages. So as I say, I've already completed this twice. I don't use power-ups, but on this run, I'm going to show you whether I've got the maximum or not. I'm going to try and find it if I haven't. Yeah, I mean, as it is at the moment, because other people aren't playing, it's not really worth. As Fast and Bulbous says, other people aren't playing it, then there's not really any point to, like, if I get 6,000 and I play and gets 20,000, 30,000. I mean, I have played up to like 70 or 80,000. Not on that game, but on some of the others. But if there's nobody else playing, then it's a waste because you're playing more gems to play it than you're getting back through the prizes. So yeah, it's not really worth it, but maybe it'll change. And let's take a gene. I think it did looming and mooling. I think mooling's good. Let me have a double check. Yeah, moo, covered with soil. But as usual, you can't play any bonuses in this game. Well, at least it doesn't let you play them anyway, which is a shame. Right, I'm going to get my brain back on to trying to find the highest word. Switch my brain back on. Right, so we got this. 29. That looks pretty good. Yeah, I think that might just be it, really. Unless I get a G there. Don't see how I could do that, but let's have a look. This is the word strength meter. No, I haven't got the maximum. So I'm going to try and find it. I'm just trying to think. If I did mooey, that score more? 26, no. Right, like that, 27. Which we missed something really trivial. No extensions for these, I don't think. If we had an N, another N, we'd have non-words or something, but oh, there's iter as well. Maybe I can hit something with that. Don't know. Don't know, this is a tricky one. Probably missing something obvious. Usually do. Can't do anything there. Difficult. Right, I'm stuck with this one. I might put it in Quackle just so people can see what the best player is. I'm gonna play mooing, but if I can't find it, if I can find something better myself, I'll play it. But I'm not seeing it. Yeah, that's a blank. Yeah, pretty missing something trivial here. Alright, what is it? Let's see. Oh, moong. I didn't know that word. Well, I do know that word, but this is the best one. Let me show you. But yeah, it's vaguely in my brain, but not really. That was the best move there. Alright. Yeah. It's kind of vaguely in my memory, but not really. Alright, so I lost 4 on that one. Right. So immediately let's just check how much this scores. 42. 42. I can't see getting much better than that, but you never know. Alright, let's say. I think that's gotta be it, surely. 42, let's have a look. Yep, that's the best one. Right, we have Hapax. Which is a nice 5-letter word, but it doesn't really go anywhere by the looks of things. We got Apex. 53. Looks pretty good. I think we can get much with the X there, Hawks or something. Yeah, Apex. Be it. Mm-hmm. Good stuff. Right, 2 turns left. I think we'll be fine. This doesn't look very high scoring. We got enabler or enable. Enabler would be more. But yeah, I can't score a lot here. Loading in there. There's that. Baleen. Score any more? The same. Same score. Table. The same. Right, is that it? Yeah. 20 the max. Pretty lame. But oh well, we had violent left. Violent and left. Don't see those words used together very often, do you? Not in the mainstream media, anyway. God, does this thing head's getting bigger every day? I think on this. Maybe because I'm leaning forward or something. Yeah, if my eyes look a bit red, it's because they are. Right. It's not because I'm drunk. Don't drink, but right. So we got dish. We got witchy. We got anything with a Z there? Doesn't look like it, does it? We got dits. Well, I can put the H there, but then what? Yeah, a disc. Oh, we got cheers, haven't we? Cheers or chairs? Chair, whatever. Share. That's got to be it, surely. Take a look around for that word power meter thing. Yeah, that's got to be it. Right, one more. Ooh, right. So this looks fairly obvious. I'm going to put the P there. I can't really see much beyond that, though. If I don't put the P there, it's not going to be any bigger. You know, if I got like a 5-letter word but without the P, it would just be the same score as that. Right. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. If I get the K on this double letter, it'd be another story. That would be better, but I don't think there's anything there. Right, so if for those who don't know, tomorrow I'll be doing Speed Scrabble. I'll do a bit more of this after it, but primarily it'll be Speed Scrabble, and then I'll do anything extra after. There'll be Speed Scrabble on ISC. You can't really play Speed Scrabble on this. Don't have timers or anything like that yet. Right. We got the hook, but it doesn't look very good. So it's Oxa. That doesn't seem that good because we can probably do better with Ox. I think that's about it, really. Ox. Let's have a look. Is that best? Yep. Yeah, good little hook that for real. Right, what we can do here. Look at the X. So immediately, obvious thing is that for 41, that would outscore XIS here, but there may be a better play. I don't know. Do Tux for 40. XIS is more than that. Hmm. Yeah, I can't see much though. The X is awkward. There aren't really many words I can form here with the X. Um, 41, is that best? Yep. Okay. Oh. More level then. Right, well, one more. Yeah, this is a hard level. It's not going to really make much difference at this stage. Right, so I need 115 per set. Not really about that, it's about getting the best players. So there's Borax. Yeah. 68. Gotta be it, surely. Ta-da! So again, quite obvious Hexed or Hoxed. 51. Can we do any better than that? I don't think so. I think that looks pretty good. Let's have a look. Yeah. Oh, that's the hard level done into half the levels. Oh well. Good, good. Well, I mean, the thing is, the game already has bots, and the Grandmaster bot already finds the like the best, like the high scoring player anyway. So I imagine that you just use that. And I imagine the programmed it from scratch to find words, because it's not that difficult to find words, like programmatically. I mean, I'm not somebody who, I've never done that kind of thing, but I know like there's algorithms to do it. And obviously, like the best programmers, it's not about finding like whether they can find the best word or not using a program. It's how quickly they do it. So there's like more efficient methods way of doing it. Like I don't remember what it was like. I forget what it was for like I was looking at doing something similar for a game I've been thinking about doing for way too long. And we're talking about tries. Tries, which is like TRIE. How it works is it basically goes through like a massive kind of logical thing. So basically, it'll look at the pattern. So say you've got a word, and it wants to find like whether it can, generate a word there or not. So what'll happen is with these tries, it breaks the dictionary down into that sort of format. So what'll happen is it'll go, right, let's say you've got a word, and I'll just say for instance, cat, C-A-T. So it'll go through the thing. Is the first letter an A? No. Is it a B? No. Is it a C? Yes. It'll go through the next thing. Is the next letter an A? Yes. And the next thing, it'll go, is the next letter a, and then so on and so forth, all the way through the alphabet. It just goes through them, and it's like if it's this, no, if it's, and then it just kind of branches through. So obviously, cat, the C is halfway, like 3-way down. A is the first one, and it just kind of branches through like that. And you can generate words in that way, particularly with blanks. That's where it becomes more efficient, because if there's no letter can go after, say you've got cats, or say you've got posh, for instance. That's probably not a good idea. Say that word. Right. I don't think there's any word, well, probably like phosphorance or something like that. So, but there's, let me just do that. So there's like phosgene, phosphate, that kind of thing. Phosphite, phosphor, phosphorate, phossy. But you'd branch through and you see, right, I've got a blank, but like nothing goes after that. So you wouldn't look at, like the program wouldn't look at it. It's just, that's how it's built, basically. It's a totally different way when you're doing it programmatically. Find words, but it's not that difficult. Like there are, like once people have done it, like everybody else just uses more or less the same kind of algorithms to generate words or find words on a board, and it's not that difficult to do. What is difficult for a computer is the logic of finding the best word when it's head to head. It's a bit like chess. I mean, like chess, people like the chess program will find all the moves pretty much instantly. But yeah, actually, like deducing which is the best one, that's where it gets difficult because it has to basically go through the process of if I do this, then the other opponent does that, and so on and so forth. Does that lead to a win? Does it lead to a draw? Does it lead to a loss? And it's just that kind of thing that's onerous. And like having the intelligence to like not do a play like this. Even just doing that programmatically, you would have to simulate ahead. So say I played that, like the computer player, to deduce whether it's a good option or not, they would have to look at the bag. You know, are there any hooks for that? If not, can you block it? That kind of thing. And how do you tell a computer to block that? Programmatically, it's quite difficult. Like a human would know instinctively, like to try and do something like that to kind of block that if they didn't have the right letters, obviously. You know, say they don't have an R, they would know, a human player would be able to work out, you could kind of block it by doing that, but trying to get a computer to do that is tough. Those are kind of challenges you have. But yeah. Right, so anyway, we're going to have a look at Orpa. Match of the day. Oh my god, I watched the football of the Liverpool v Leeds earlier. Have fun with that. That's a good game. I won't tell you the scores or anything, but yeah, enjoy the football. That was a good game though. That's the only one I know the score with. Yeah, I'm thinking Hopper here. Have a look. Yeah, I thought that was a maximum. But yeah, as I say, it's not difficult for computers to like program something to find all the best words, to find the high score, to do it so that you play the right move, because that is not as simple as the score. It's about all sorts of other things, and that's a lot harder. And that's why, like, probably the best human play, in some respects, would still be better than a computer play in some respects. I don't know if, like, obviously it took a while before computers, like the Google thing with Go, like the Google program with machine learning, that became better than a human player. But up until then, the human player was better. Scrabble is kind of in the same situation. I don't think, like, it's arguable in certain circumstances that the computer is better than a human. Better than Nigel Richards? I don't know about that. I don't know. It would be if you used certain criteria, shall we say. But yeah, probably better. But I don't know. I don't know who'd win if you had a computer versus Nigel, best of 101 games or something. I don't know who'd win that. Be interesting. Anyway, can I do much with this? So I got 31 there. I've got this spot here as well. Not seen a lot here, to be honest. 2 through the yes, but that's not going to score much more. Do Fia or Via, be less than 31. Same here. If I do like Deep or something, that actually might be a little bit more. No, it's not. 30. So it looks like fees might be best here. Oh crap! I was meant to. I'll put it in the thing. Let me just. I'll put it in the thing. See what the best word was. My bad. Sorry about that. Right. I'll put it in Quackle. Don't mind me. Sorry about that, folks. Nearly there. Keep forgetting. Right, so we had fees, VP. What was the highest scoring word? 31. Yeah, it looks like 31 was best. Yeah, that was best. Seep 30, Sev 30. Make sure there isn't anything higher. Nope, that was it. I got the best. Sorry about that. Skipped by accident. Alright, 4 more levels. 23 in this 183. Right, so we got off. Could be a decent score there. We got Afro and off. That's pretty as good as anything that's gonna play there. 36. Or it's gonna be less. I think that's gonna be it, to be honest. Gotta be it, hasn't it? Afro. Unless there's like a something off word, but that looks best. Yep. That was it. Best move, 36. Afro. Right, so immediately we got a new. That's going to be pretty good. That's like 40 plus. Honestly, it doesn't seem much better than that. Oh, we got Diwani. Oh, wait, you can have. I don't think you can have it. Can you have it spelled like this? Yeah, that's got to be it. 46. Yeah, if you don't know the word, then you don't know. You're not going to see that. Now with an I as well. Diwani. So yeah, that's it. That's a tough one. I say if you don't know the word, you're not going to guess that. Right. So we've got exude here, but it doesn't look very useful. Yeah, it's pretty limited, this one. So we got EX for 29, obviously. Suspect you'll get more with PED, but I think that's going to be it, really. Yeah, I couldn't get the X down there, so yeah. So yeah, if anybody wants to, when they're watching this, they can always, you watch on YouTube, you can pretty much watch on, you can do the same things on Facebook and Twitch, to be fair, but you can always pause the video if you want to have a good look at yourself, see what you can find yourselves, play along at home, and then you can catch up later. Twitch, YouTube is better for that because it kind of it retains your place in the stream. So if you watch on like YouTube, you can also catch a stream like halfway through and go back to the start. I don't think you can do that on Twitch. You might be able to do it on Facebook. But yeah, you can always you can pause and play it just like you would at home with all these like digiboxy things. You know, like Sky and Virgin Media and all that. You can pause and play stuff. You can do that on YouTube if you watch the stream there and you want to play along yourself, see how well you can do. We'll always tell you what the best score is, and if I forget to do it, I'll put it on Quackle. Right. Yeah, hopefully people enjoy it. Anyway, whether they're playing real time or not, all good. Right. I have no hooks for Aya, so it'd be nice to have an R for rare, but nope, not available. So there's 29, just to see how much it scores. That takes a K, doesn't it? So you can have Jakey like that. That's 47. Yeah, I think that could be it. Yeah, I think that's it. Have a look. Yep, that's the player, 47. Yeah, I couldn't see any way of hit the triple. Well, meaningful manner. So, yeah, there it is. So again, we'll just put in a move in quickly. The shrimp. We could do spheric. I think that's going to be another 2, isn't it? Oh, maybe not, because it's going to be, yeah, it's going to be the P on the triple letter, so it may be less actually. Yeah, shrimp is more, 42. We could also put an E on the end of ease. And cipher is not going to do it, but just to show you something there. Also, tab takes an I. I don't think I can find any 6-letter words starting with I. But yeah, that'd be worth looking at. Alright, so I think in shrimp looks good. Have a look. 42, is that the best? Yep. Cool. Hmm. Hmm. This one doesn't look very good. We got battery. That might be it. Could just be battery. Looks pretty good, to be honest. 31. We haven't got good letters for paralleling on this board, so there's cooked. You could stick an E there, but it doesn't look very helpful, does it? Cooked, having a word that with EB in that order. Yeah, I think that might be it. Let's have a look. Dun, dun, dun. Yep, battery is it. And that's the word. Right, so ending takes an S. On tile is a verb. So quite a few things to think about here. I think cos with double S is good. That's going to be tough to beat, 48. That's looking pretty good. I think it's going to beat anything up here, or anything in there. Even kite, stuff like here. 46, yeah, it's even better than that. Or if I could get something, like, yeah, something like that, but it's not going to work. Yeah, if that's 46. Yeah, I can't see anything better than that. I think it's going to be cos. I think it's got to be cos, hasn't it? 48. Have a look. Yep, that's the player. That's the maximum. Okay, so we're pretty much there for the terms of the score, but it's more about trying to find the best. Immediately Neeps 2s. That looks good. That looks pretty good. Again, you're getting the P in the best spot. Playing 5 tiles as well. It's gonna be tough to beat that. Let's have a look. Gonna be best, surely. And over the puzzle spare. Nice. Alright, 2 more. Clear the stage. Alright, so we've got the old classic cough. 33. I think Quahog is good as well. Only 23 though, but that's a nice, nice word. Yeah, I think quaff. Pretty much it, isn't it? Tough board. I mean, tough as in low scoring. It's not. Quaff is quite easy to spot, but if you're, familiar with it. have a look. Yep. There it is. Yeah, if you know Quaff, you're going to see that, surely. Right. So we've got some nice 5-letter words here. Good old pair of Henry. You can have Rhine as well. It's an anagram of that. But the best one is you can have Henry backwards. Yerne. Don't ask me why. I can't remember. It's something to do with physics. So, yep. It's going to be good, isn't it? 55. It's going to be it. Yep. Let's have a look. I can't remember. There's Henry and Ab Henry. I can't remember what it was. Like conductance? No. Inductance. That's it. Henry is inductance. And Yerne is a unit of reciprocal inductance. Okay. Anyway, level's done. I could chuck out that cardboard box behind the nation. The cardboard box at the Amazon delivery. I just chuck things on my bed. I don't know why. I'm just lazy. Just as well you can't see the rest of the room, really. We don't do no such thing as we don't do 3D like walkarounds. Oh God, imagine having to keep most of my room tidy. That'd be torture. That would be. Right. So we got 6-letter word vicary. Useless, but nice word. Tricky board. Can't do much of anything here. Yeah, it's one of those where you're kind of struggling to get started. I mean, you've got the Y here, so can't quite do vicary. But you could probably do something with that. Maybe not. We've got vary. You can have it with an I in there, so milk is a bit more score, but yeah, I don't know. Seems a little bit under par. But I can't see much better than that. Have a look. That's the best. That's the best one. Okay. Fair enough. On we go. We're going to have some high scoring ones here. I mean, look at the goal. 185 off 4. That's a lot of points. But we're not there yet. Right. So immediately let's just do Orca to see how much it scores. 41. Can we beat that? Probably. But it's a nice starting point to have. I'm not seeing much else yet. Oh, there's pork, yeah. 46. That could be it. Pretty good. Looking at this here, like this koala, but not to be that much. 39. Can't see anything that starts with a vowel. Same here. It's kind of awkward to do much there. Right, I think pork might be it. So let's have a look. Have I got it right? No, there's something better. Oh dear. Oh, there's kapow, isn't there? Ah, yeah, of course there is. Kapow. That's got to be it. Yeah. Of course there is. You'd have seen that. Right, so we've got the Y spot here. It looks pretty good. I don't think I get the V involved, but you got there 42. A good starting point. Again, could be the best. Could easily be the best player here. Let's try this. This may actually score more. 41. Nope. Alright. Honestly, I think that's going to be it. Stay. Never with an E as well. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's the one. Right. We're going to have a high scoring last puzzle, I imagine. Yeah, although it could be tricky. Oh yeah, this Heifer. Heifer has got to be. I knew it'd be high scoring. There it is. Pretty much a no-brainer, that one. I say it likes to try and kind of con you into spending gems on by making all the last puzzle like really high scoring. You're thinking, oh no, I'm going to lose here. So I better spend some gems here, and then you get to the last puzzle and it's easy. You get like 90 or something. I think I do, but I think that's how it works. Me being a cynical sort. Alright, we're gonna call it a day there. As always, if you want to challenge me, evil budgie or onward, we got plenty of room for more games. Oh, I didn't do the word search. I'll just do that to finish. We're still winning the Diamond Rush. I'll keep having a quick look at that. Let's have a look at the word search. It's gonna be pretty easy. Find 11 words. The word as well. What? Oh, really? No, there's no 5-letter words. That threw me. Right. I don't remember if I did flee or not. Probably you kind of forget which words you're playing. Is that all of them? Okay, level complete. Sweet. Alright, that's that done then. Get some more tickets. 1. Fantastic. Alright, cheers everybody. That's going to be it for tonight. Some fun games there. I do like that Diamond Rush. It's a nice board. If I wasn't doing all these other things, I'd probably play a lot more on that, but hopefully be there another night. It's pretty fun board, that one. With the triples and huge scores available. It's a lot of fun. Let's have a quick look at the... Ooh, we've got somebody coming for me. They're on 5,002. Let's say, we'll see if I get 399 gems or not later on, or whatever it ends up at. But yeah, nice to see the progressives back. I've still never seen... They used to do high score ones. So it was whatever the highest score you got on a game, rather than the cumulative total score. So if you go like your best game score, like mine was about 480 or whatever I got. Like that's all that mattered. It didn't matter if I got loads of 300s, 200s, or anything. But they've never done that when I've been playing. But people have said they used to do tournaments on that basis. But anyway. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm gonna have a little bit more rush. So just to make sure I win. But that's gonna be it. Other than that, I'll just play a bit more rush. So may as well do it on stream while I'm playing. Get up to 10,000 or something, just to demoralise everybody else. Right. Have I got any bonuses here? Oh, Sibool. Sibool is good. I don't know how to play this, to be honest. I'm trying to put it so the nice letter in there rather than the blank C, but I don't know. I mean, the E is nice in the middle, so... And that's probably a bad idea, actually. I should have just played it in the middle. And suck up the C on the bad spot, but anyway. We shall see. I'd rather the blank in the second move, actually, than the first. You only can do so much damage on the first. Although it does, you can open up both triples, which is what I probably should have done, but... right. So you can open up another triple. This one's really nice. That E there, that is ideal, really. I think Tiki is good, yeah. So we're just really focusing on this one. I've really crap letters, though. Let's just... Yeah. I'm just gonna... Yeah. The chance of me getting a double here is pretty bad, but... No, oh, I got spouted. Yeah, I mean, even though it's just, like, not particularly good letters, still get 99 for that. Is what it's all about, isn't it? You're trying to get the big triples there. Why it's so important to focus on those in this one. And if you get both triples, yeah, I shouldn't have played the bonus in the middle, but right. Alright, we'll play a few more just to get clear off everybody else. Again, probably not the best choice, the J there, but does score. Trying to think what out J words there are. Doesn't look very good though, does it? Oh crap. No bird. Every now and then I do that by accident. So again, I try and put letters in the triple in, because basically it's easier. You only need 6 letters if you put one in there. So yeah, you should be able to get one, even if it's not a bonus. If you're getting a 7-letter word, you're gonna get a huge score basically. Yeah, I've got one. I mean, it's brilliant, but you can see this is like, that's 90. It's better than a bonus. As long as you get the triple, that's the main thing. This might be it. Have a look. Might get another move in, might not. Nope, that was it. There's a lukewarm one, but we'll still get over 200 at least. Well, I didn't want the QI. Try and do something there, that'd be nice. Again, I want to put the vowel there, but the O is really bad, so... Don't like it. I don't like any of these letters to play there, you know what I mean? Try that instead. T there is not great, but it's not too bad if I get an ING. Do I dare? Should I go for the E? Rejecting? What do you reckon? Of course I am. Of course I'm gonna go for it. Oh, yes! Yes, thank you very much. Let it be done. Get in there. 230. Oh dear me. Yeah, you gotta love it, haven't you? Oh, that was the last turn. I thought you had another one after it. Crap, I would have done AH or something up here. HAE or whatever, you know. Crap, I thought I had another move. Alright. But yeah, I mean, the thing is, with this one, I think anybody can get that huge player. It's just going to be pot luck, whether you hit the right tiles, whether you get a blank or not. Just do the luck. And you can make sure you send it for an ING or like an ING or like an I in a good place or an E there. Those are the kind of things you want to do. Do I even have enough? Oh yeah, I've sold, don't I? So the C there is not great, but God, this is also not great. But we have kind of got the TW. It's going to go quite well. We have tour plan. I think that sounds right. Nice. Right, so we get to go through the process of trying to open up the yeah, not as easy as it looks. Don't really want to use the S there, but we've got the possibility of getting an ING or something like that. Yeah. Not looking great, but at least we got a good score with Joy. See what happens. This is what, don't know what I can do with that lot. That's pretty horrible. Yeah, we are with their standings. I'm probably gonna try and get to 10,000 and call it a day. I'll keep an eye on it just in case nobody beats me, but you want to demoralise all your opposition so they don't try and overtake you. Or at least like give them a little carrot so they play. Boost the jackpot. But you always feel like you've always got that buffer of safety, you know? Like they're hoping that you've like logged off for the night, but you're just like giving that like faint hope that they could, you know. Yeah, not the greatest place, but right, yeah. I've got bonuses, but they don't quite play in the right spot. Could be something to do with all these T's I've got. I'm gonna hold off. See if I can do. Yeah, I should have stuff now. Really. Something with an E in the middle. Must be something. Lineate, that'll work. It's not gonna be a huge one because it's all 1 pointers basically, but still 127. Then we could open up something here by. Maybe not. That's hideous. I don't really have a move. I'm gonna swap. That's better. Please give me a bonus ending in ice. Oh. That'll have to do. I didn't even look at lineated. Yeah, lineate takes a D. Lineated. It doesn't take an S, only a D. So I'm not sure if I had, like, I had that orderized rack where I played off 2 O's. Yeah, I could have done something like zoomed, which would have been a good score, but I got just as much with Z's anyway. I don't know. Right, again, putting the X in that lane, not great. I'm not sure whether I should do that or not. You know? I don't know. It's a tough one. We have Aerodot. That's going to open up both triples in a different way. We should have something here, really. Verticals. Sweet. I figured the E in the middle is easier than the T. That's why I've chosen verticals. I probably had something through the E as well. But I was happy, more focused on this T. Right. So again, you could be greedy here and go for the Z in the middle. I don't know. Is it better to get... Probably the ING isn't good for this. You know? Anyway, let's move. ING isn't great with the E there, but... You gave it a shot. I'm gonna get a single triple, which is pretty good, 42. That's a good game. Well, in the 300, 357 for that. Happy with that. Should get another one, and if we get another good game, I think that'll put us on 5 digits. I have just a quick check. I've lost track of where I am. Yeah, I need one more game, and I'll keep an eye out. But I'm sure you don't want to watch me keep an eye out when so there's gonna. I think I should probably almost neglect the score here and try and play something that's gonna give me a best shot at getting a triple because this is much more important. We got elevator, overlay it. Nothing through the end. Well, nothing's gonna fit anyway. Alright, let's just take the bonus. Not bad anyway. It opens up another both triples. So also got cheesy S hooks as well. Let's go down. Oh crap! I didn't think about that. That was bad. Alright, I've got infidel. Or infield, rather. Oh wait, can you have Canfield? Even better. Alright, that kind of worked out. I blocked the right one. Hey! There we go. Alright, that's a good way to finish. We got Lazarus at the end as well. After we run out of tiles. Turns and time. Lazarus. Alright. It's a good way to finish another 400 game. Yeah, this highest was about 480 something, but yeah, I think 500 is definitely doable. It's a lot of fun, that one. And yeah, have a good crack at it if you want to into that kind of thing. Definitely worth a go. I think it's pretty fun, that. And we like the progressive ones. So win more gems on those. Build up my stash as well. Alright, cheers everybody, and I hope everybody's enjoyed the stream, and drop us a like, follow, share, subscription, all that kind of thing, all free, doesn't cost you anything. You'll also be the first person ever to give me money for streaming. That's all very gratefully received as well. Anyway, cheers everybody, and we'll be back again, as always, tomorrow. Normally I'd say more of the same, but it's not going to be more of the same. Tomorrow I will be playing Speed Scrabble on ISC, but I will also be playing a bit of our friend, our Puzzle Path as well. But yeah, mostly tomorrow it's going to be ISC Speed Scrabble, 2-minute games. Well, 3 minutes kind of. More 3 minutes games, but you lose 10 points. 2/3 of the way through. 3-minute games in reality against humans mostly, if we can find humans to play. Yeah, I'll be doing that tomorrow. Speed Scrabble from 8:30 as always. And yeah, probably next week I'm going to be away first few days, so I won't be streaming next week, at least in the early part, and I'll be back again later in the week. And I think there's a tournament happening over the last Friday to Sunday next week, so hopefully we'll be covering that, or at least I'll be commentating or something, and I can relay stuff from my perspective. Anyway, whatever happens, I'll keep you updated, and so I'll be back tomorrow as normal. All right, cheers everybody, and happy Scrabbling everybody.